Good morning, Broncos. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, Broncos. I'm your host, Sydney.
And I'm your host, Madison.
Welcome to the first Friday show of spooky season with your two favorite clowns. To kick off our first Friday show of October, here's some videos from around campus.
Hi, I'm Maddie, and I'm a leader in the Renaissance leadership class we have here on campus, and my job is to help get out all the GPA certificates. So it starts off with trying to find everybody's fifth period classroom, and that can take a really long time because there's over 1,300 students and only 6 of us within my group in Renaissance has to look at every single fifth period classroom and try to sort them out. So it goes from 4.0 to 4.0 and above to 3.5 to 3.99, then from 3.0 to 3.49. And from there we distribute them between the different halls and sections of the school. And that, depending on how many we have, which this year we have about 1,300, it can take us a couple of days per section that we have. So since there are so many certificates and there's only a select few kids in Renaissance to be able to do this entire process, it does take us up to a couple weeks to get everybody's certificate out. But don't worry, if you didn't get a certificate this semester, work hard and maybe next semester you'll receive one. Thank you, Broncos.
Who laughs like you?
To me, empathy is important because I feel like empathy and respect go hand in hand. I feel like if you can empathize and understand another person, you can respect where that person's coming from. You can respect their point of view.
I think empathy should really be taught when you're raised up. Empathy should be something that everybody knows, because a lot of people don't even know what empathy means. When you hear empathy, you think sympathy.
Miss Cindy.
Hey, what's going on?
You're on camera.
Oh, hi guys, what's going on?
What are we doing?
Hi.
Oh my God, I got staff of the week. Yeah.
Little goodie bag.
Oh, I got a good bag too. Oh, that's so. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna wear this up there. Come on,
And we just wanted, we picked you because you're so relatable to the students and so kind and honest, and you make our school super.
Oh, thank you. I love you all. I do. Okay, everybody. Oh, there we go. First. Okay. Like everybody. You look young, like the picture. Thank you all. I so appreciate it. Woo! Thank you.
Hey there, Broncos. We're here with our Standout seniors. Remember that from last year? This is our first batch of Standout seniors. We've got 5 of them, and I'm going to introduce them to you now. First, to my left, we have 2 students I'm introducing sort of at the same time. It's Samantha Heyman and Caleb Unsell, and both of them come to us courtesy of Mrs. Gonzalez, who says that they are both outstanding contributors to class discussion. One thing we can do at a comprehensive high school that you can't do at a charter school or an online school is that we have class discussions, which is very important. And she says that Samantha is bright, articulate, insightful, and effective in class, brings so much to every discussion. And Caleb reads each text and each task like a professional scholar, and he appreciates the contribution of others, doesn't hijack a contribution, and he's a great listener, which is great, as a husband too. So nice job there. Also to his left, we have Jacob Liu. And Jacob comes to us from Mr. Nelson, says that he is a great student, a lacrosse player, just a great person. He's one of the nicest young men I've ever taught, Mr. Nelson says. He's got A's in both advanced math 2 and 3. He had Mr. Nelson for 2 years, and now he's his TA, which is crazy. And honest, mature, great with integrity and character. Best of all, Mr. Nelson says he's a New York Giants fan and all New York sports fans, so that's why they're good buddies. Also next to him, we have Laika Ramos. Laika Ramos was nominated by Mr. Bowen. Laika came to us from the Philippines just a month into the year last year, so from a whole other country, and has been an all-star ever since. He says she is by far the most naturally gifted and talented student he's ever had, and there have been some great ones. She's designing our yearbook cover, and she's going to show us a preview now, right? Nope, it's a secret, sorry. And she's an active member of yearbook class, obviously, and graphic design too. So awesome job, Laika. And finally, last but not least, is Natalie Ellis. She's in Renaissance, and Mrs. Lane nominated her. She's one of the Renaissance students. She's been in the program for 3 years. As she says, she's watched her grow from a shy, introverted girl to one who is now a group leader in the program. Always willing to give a helping hand with anything we need. Can you give me a piece of pizza? There. I was testing you. See? That was a test. Anyway, she's kind and caring and never has anything to say about anyone. I'm proud of her growth, she says, and her willingness to step up to be a leader. So yay, those are our Standout seniors this month. We'll have some more next month. Teachers, remember to nominate your Standout seniors so we can recognize them just like we've done here today. Thank you. Have a great day.
Those were some good videos.
I agree. Also, a big thank you to the person who made our instrumentals on this Friday show, Mars Brown, and congratulations on your new album release.
Thought of the day. It was character that got us out of bed, commitment that moved us to action, and discipline that enabled us to follow through.
And now, here's Mr. Rager with your morning's words of wisdom.
Hey Broncos, happy Friday. We've been talking about discipline this week. And since our theme is discipline, I think about the discipline that is required of all our athletes to become successful as they have been. The working out, the conditioning, the pushing the physical bounds of your body behind what you thought you were capable of. That is the kind of discipline that is required of any of us to become successful, athletically, artistically, academically, or otherwise. So push yourself to do what is hard and discover what you can be. Have a great weekend, and always do it with class, the Bronco way.
Now that's all the time we have for you today, Broncos. I've been your host, Madison.
And I've been your host, Sydney. Please be sure to follow all of our social media down below and send us updated information if you get it so we can help you stay more informed.
Stay classy.